Good morning. My name is Jackson Morris. It's April 25th, 2024. Now I'll be presenting my Plan A, Plan B, and Plan Z. Let me share the screen and we'll get started. So my Plan A is to write, perfect, and pitch my first screenplay. As of this presentation, I have written a step outline of a feature-length screenplay. It is the second draft of a story that I've been writing since 2018. I have also started writing on another for a short film. I've made good progress on the feature-length story. However, because of how ambitious the story is, one thing that'll help launch it would be to launch a smaller project, such as the short film that I'm writing. Though I have communicated with other film students on campus on the feature-length idea, as well as other professors on campus as well. And there are potential screenwriting competitions that I could submit it into. And there's also networking, which should also help really spread this idea as well. And there's Plan B, which is the one I'll pivot to, which is to direct a film for a studio like A24. A career that I could pivot to would be to film directing. I feel like if I feel burned out or I have a few creative ideas or very few creative ideas for my own screenplay, I could adapt another idea that interests me and collaborate with other creative people on it. For instance, a studio in particular that I would love to direct movies for would be some people like A24, as they have produced many ambitious projects. Other studios that I would look into would be Neon Pictures, which has also produced ambitious projects. I think this career could really help me pivot back into Plan A, as it may help fund my passion projects as I direct other ones which are profitable. This plan I think will probably be the first one I probably get into, of course, as I'm kind of right as of course it takes time writing certain storylines. This kind of somewhat brings me into Plan Z, which is to work at Ralph's and to look into a master's degree. I am actually doing the first part of this plan now as a side hustle. I work at the Ralph's at Magnolia as a courtesy clerk, and I live at home with my family. And as I live at home with my family, the job helps pay for my textbooks and car insurance. My tuition is being paid by a sponsor. I feel that if my plan A and B don't succeed at first, I could apply into looking into getting a master's degree back here at UCR, as well as working more hours at Ralph's to support myself. I also hope that my sponsors would be able to pay for a master's degree program. I do have two sponsors that I could look into. If one doesn't refuse, I think the other one will be able to step in case I want to look into a master's. And like that, that is my Plan A, Plan B, and Plan Z. I look forward to communicating with you guys more on it next Monday in class. Thank you so much. We'll see you next week. Bye.